Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today we have an Age of Sigmar Warcry battle report for you, and today we're going to be playing one of the missions with the cards. So we're going to be playing in the deployment scenario that we've drawn the card for. Is going to be Massacre. We've then got Nurgle's Rot, the Winds of Rot as our twist, and we've got Hold Our Gains as our objective for the scenario. You can find out what all these cards do in the core rules of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry, and you can see them, we'll show them in the battle report properly. So without further ado, I'm going to be playing the Untamed Beast, little brother. Matt, he's going to be playing the Khainite Shadowstalkers. So let's go check out the battlefield and let's go check out the game. Alrighty, and so here we have a 1000 Renown warband of the Untamed Beast. For starters, in our dagger, we've got the First Fang, and then we've also got our Beast Speaker and the Rocktusk Prowler. In our shield, we have the Hard Eater along with both our Prey Takers, one with the axe, one with the saw. And then we've got the three of the Plains Runners in our hammer at the end here for 1000 Renown of Untamed Beasts. And then we have 1000 Renown of Khainite Shadowstalkers. So for starters, in the dagger, we have the Shroud Blades in here with both of the Umbral Spears, and then we've got the Slaughter Shade as well with the Whip. In our shield, we have the Shroud Queen along with the Shroud Blade and the Warlock there with the Doom Bolt. And then we've got the Warlock in our hammer with the two crossbows along with two Shroud Blades with twin swords. For 1000 Renown warband of Khainite Shadowstalkers. And so we're playing with the cards today. So for starters, we're going to go for deployment. We've got the Massacre deployment scenario here. And then we'll go for our twist. We have Winds of Rot. Add one to the toughness characteristic of all fighters in this battle. Nice. And then we'll go for our objective for the game. Victory, hold our gains. The players roll off and the winner chooses who is the attacker and who is the defender. The defender places one treasure token on the battlefield within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. At the end of the third battle round, if this treasure token is carried by one of the defender's fighters, the defender wins. Otherwise, the attacker wins. That is our set of games for the battle. We'll go into deployment and we'll come back after all of that is done. And so to start off, first of all, we've got to roll off and see who is the attacker and who is the defender. So Untamed Beasts, we've got a 1, so unless you roll that, 1, roll again, of course. 2, 3, do you want to be attacker or defender?
Attacker.
Attacker, cool. So the Khainite Shadowstalkers will be the attacker. That means Untamed Beasts are the defenders. I'll get to place the objective token. So everyone is deployed. We've got the Untamed Beasts. I've only got my shield on the table with the deployment. So my shield's there. Then you've got your dagger and your shield on as well. Your hammer's the only one off on the table. So your hammer is coming on in round 3. And then my dagger will come on from here in round 2. And my hammer will come on there round 3. Your hammer will be here round 3. So with that said, let's get going. Alrighty, so priority for turn 1. Untamed Beasts, what do we get? So I've got double 4s, that's it. 4 singles. And for the Khainite Shadowstalkers, you got double 4s and 4 singles. I think we literally almost rolled the exact same thing. You got a 3, I got a 6. So 4 singles apiece. We'll now choose our wild dice. Alright, so we've both gone for another double. This means we're going to go into a roll-off to see who has priority for turn 1. So it'll be a roll-off, so let's go. Untamed Beasts, I got a 3. Khainite Shadowstalkers got a 5, so you're going to get priority. Alright, and so first activation for the game, he's just double moved up the Shroud Queen, straight away putting pressure on that treasure token. So Untamed Beasts, I'm going to go for some movement. We'll come back after it's done. Alrighty, and so what happens is I've used a double, so I'm going to take away my double 4s. Used a rush to move my, what is it called, Heart Eater up. He took the objective and then straight back, taking the objective back into my little throng of warriors. So next activation for the Khainite Shadowstalkers. Alright, so you've chosen to double move the, Slaughter Shade over there. Been a while since I played Warcry, so forgetting the names of everyone. I'm then just going to choose to wait with my Prey Taker here. So he's used one activation, but I can use one later in the turn if need be. Your turn again. And so you've used one of your doubles there for Shadow Leap. That just allows him to ignore all vertical terrain. effectively start running on air. And then I'm just going to use the second weight on my other one. Pretty much, I'm just trying to stop him rushing me because I'm still going to have some Prey Takers. His dudes do a decent amount of damage, but I will be able to kill them most likely in one shot with a Prey Taker. So we'll do the rest of the activations for his Warband because I'm all done. I'm just waiting for him to come in range. We'll see if it matters. So rest of the turn, he's just pretty much double moved. I eventually used my weights just for a couple of small moves with the Prey Takers, just moving them in to sort of provide some sort of little bodyguard. So that's the end of the round. We're going to go into round 2, so I'll bring on my reserves. So I'm the only one having something. My dagger is going to come in over there. Alrighty, so we've had my little warband for my dagger come on there. We've got the Beast Speaker, Rocktusk Prowler, and the First Fang. So let's go into a priority roll for the next turn. So 6 dice. Go the Untamed Beasts. What are we going to get? We got a double 5 and 4 and a double 2 actually. So 2 singles, 2 doubles. Khainite Shadowstalkers.
2 doubles.
2 doubles again. So exactly the same. So wild dice are going to split it. Alrighty, so I'm going to make a triple. So we've got triple 5, and you've gone for a triple 4. So once again, 2 singles apiece. It's going to go down to roll off. I've got a 5. You got a 6, of course you did. So once again, Khainite Shadowstalkers are going to have priority. Alrighty, so he's moved his Slaughter Shade up. He's using a double to use Curse Darts into the Prey Taker here.
Yeah.
Cool, so 2 dice, 4 ups. That's 4 points of damage on the Prey Taker. And then he's going to attack with the Umbral Whip. So, how many attacks have you got? 4?
3.
3 attacks at Strength.
4.
Strength 4. I am toughness 5, so we're needing 5s to wound. Got a crit damage?
4.
4. It's going to take me to 8 on there. I'm not dead yet, but very nearly. Alrighty, and so in return, I've moved up the Rocktusk Prowler with a double move using my triple for Pounce. That means as soon as I go into base contact, I do the amount of points of damage equal to the value. So 5 points of damage straight up to that Shroud Blade there. Alrighty, so the Shroud Queen is going to use her ranged attack, 4-inch range against the Rocktusk Prowler. So strength of that is 4. So you're going to need 5s on the Rocktusk. Nothing for your first attack. Second attack going, needing 5s again. Got 2, so regular damage.
4 damage all up.
4 damage, so 4 damage on the Rocktusk Prowler. She's then going to use Inspiring Presence for a triple, allowing the Shroud Blade there to fight. So he gets a immediate activation, so he can do his whole activation, so 2 lots of attacks.
Yep.
He is Strength 3.
5.
Yep, so 5 still. 1, so just a point of damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, so he's taken 5 so far.
And then
Going again.
Yep.
And so he's taken 6 so far. And that's your activation for both those fighters. Alrighty, so Rocktusk Prowler is going to attack. Thanks to my activation, I double moved up the Beast Speaker. She's then going to use my last double to give me a free attack action with the Rocktusk Prowler. He's got 4 attacks, strength of 4, toughness 4, thanks to Nurgle's Rot, or the Winds of Rot. So 4s, that is 6 points of damage. That's going to remove that little dude. He got eaten by the doggo. And then he's going to use the Warlock here to double shoot the Beast Speaker in retaliation. So needing 5s because I am toughness 5 thanks to Winds of Rot. Nothing. Going again. I got 2, so
that's just 4 points.
4 points of damage. Right, and then we're going to move the First Fang up. He's going to throw his harpoon now at that Warlock. So toughness 4, strength 4, needing 4s. That's a crit, so that's going to be with crit damage. 5 points of damage on him. Alright, so Shroud Blade's moved up. She's going to try and get that last couple of wings through. Needs 5s. Got a crit, so that's going to do it. You're at least 2 damage on a crit, so that's going to remove the Prey Taker. My activation back. What do we want to do? So we'll move the other Prey Taker up first. Strength of 4 versus toughness 4. So 4s, that's 2. So that's going to be 4 points of damage on the Shroud Blade there. Alrighty, and so move the last Shroud Blade in. Going to stab at the other Prey Taker here now. So needing 5s. I got 1, so it's just going to be 1 point of damage?
Yep.
Cool. And then last activation, our Heart Eater is leaving his loyal servant to fight off and fend off the enemies while he goes and takes the treasure back to his tribe. So he's going to double move over that way. And that'll end round 2. So going into round 3, we'll bring on our reserves, roll for priority. So reserves have come on. You brought on your Shroud Blades and the last Warlock there, the Witcher model with his 2 twin crossbows. And then we've brought on the 3 Plains Runners. So priority for turn 3. Let's see what we get. Untamed Beasts. Got a double 4 and 4 singles. It's nice. Go. You've got double 4, double 5, and 2 singles. So I'm going to be able to do whatever I want and get the turn. Alrighty, and then for Wild Dice, I've chosen to make a single, ensuring I get the turn. He's then going for a 555 over there. So I get first activation. We're going to activate the... Yeah, we're going to go with the Prey Taker here first. We'll try and take out a couple of those fighters, hopefully. Alrighty, so first attack with our Prey Taker here. We're going to go needing 4s. That is 2, so it's going to be 4 damage. That's going to kill that Shroud Blade. I'm going to use a move to skedaddle on out of there. Cool, so his first activation, Shroud Queen's gone in there. And so he's going to get to attack the doggo. I am toughness 5 on the doggo. So you're needing, with Shroud Blade, 5s? Nothing. Is she going to use Inspiring Presence this time?
Yeah.
Yep, and that's going to activate the fighter next to her to move and fight in combat as well. Alright, so move the Warlock there. He's going to take his shot, so he needs 5s. Oh, what do we got? No, nothing. So, dude, absolutely nothing to the doggo. Doggo is going to attack. So, Rocktusk Prowler, 4 attacks. Strength of 4, so this is going to need 5s, because you're toughness 5, thanks to Winds of Rock. Nothing with my first one. And again with the doggo. That's better, so 1 and a crit. That is going to do 7 points of damage to the Shroud Queen so far. Cool, and so you're spending a double to use Onslaught on the Slaughter Shade here onto my Prey Taker. So 4 attacks now with your attacks. Needing 5s. Nothing.
And roll again.
And needing 5s again with your second attack action. That's better, so 2 lots.
That's 4 damage.
4 points of damage on that, so it's going to take him up to 5. He's got 5 left. Alrighty, so Beast Speaker, she's going to move, get in combat with the Shroud Queen. She's then going to attack, needing 5s, got nothing. I'm then going to spend a double for Beastmaster. That's going to allow her to make the Rocktusk Prowler attack once more. So he's got 4 attacks. And gets another 2 points of damage through on the Shroud Queen. Alright, so move the Shroud Blade with the Humble Spear up. Needs a crit in here for his attack. He's got nothing. So my turn to activate. I'm going to activate the first Fang. And so we move the first Fang up. He's going to throw his harpoon at the Warlock in the back there. So we are strength of 4 against toughness 4. So 4s. That's a crit. So that's going to be 5 points of damage on that Warlock there. That's going to kill him.
Yeah.
And he just got a spear right through the head. Alrighty, so the next activations are just a bunch of movement. Pretty much he's double moved all these dudes down here. I've double moved my 3 Plains Runners up there. And now I'm onto the Heart Eater. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to double move him as well. So that'll be the last activation for the round. So we'll double move him all the way up to here. Taking that treasure with me. And so, priority time for turn 4. Untamed Beasts. We have... Oh, we got triple 1s. And a double 5. Khainite Shadowstalkers. You got double 5s. So you are going to get priority. However, I don't think there's anything you can do at this point to stop the Untamed Beasts actually winning. So he needs to take that. And the Heart Eater isn't even damaged, and you're only going to get 1 attack slot with your Shroud Queen there. She's going to be the only one that's able to touch me. So that's going to be game. Victory to the Untamed Beasts. Good game. And so that's the end of the video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fine little community here at Sinful Gaming, you can do so by following the link in the video's description to our Discord server. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel in another way, you can do so by either Patreon or YouTube members, or going and purchasing some merch from Teespring, on which you'll find all the links for Patreon, YouTube members and Teespring in the description of the video as well. Lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to all our patrons and YouTube members who help support the channel. It's amazing what you do, and it really helps us get more and more stuff out for the channel. So thank you to our patrons: Christian Weir, James Soren, Chaos Spawn, AJC, Kenny Lyle, Outer and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Dynet226, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, and Average Wargamer. And a special shout out to our YouTube members as well: Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Steve T, The Real Zeop, Chris Wallace, Turai12, Vinny, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, and Revan R. Lastly, a special shout out first of all to Lady Witchfox Art for doing all the amazing artwork for the channel you can see here, and to Xmorphic as well for doing an amazing job doing all the background work on our Discord server. Thank you to everyone once again for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, comment below. Thank you all. Stay safe everyone, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.